Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathan here, and this little program is FaceRig, a recently green-lighted Steam program that costs $10 on Steam at the moment. It's basically a program that animates an in-game or in-program, gotta use correct terminology, an in-program model using your own facial features based off of your webcam. Now, for this session, I'm actually using a Logitech C920, I believe, is the model of the webcam. So it does help. The program is a lot more accurate if you do have a better webcam. I initially tried this out on my laptop webcam, which is it works, but it's just not as high of a resolution. So the program can't recognize some of my features as well as it could have. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys around the program today, being I think you guys should pick up this program because it is just really cool. It doesn't serve any specific purpose, I think. I just think it's really cool, and this is something that I would like to develop myself one day, being that is kind of the goal in my future, is to be an independent developer in game development. So I'll just go across the top bar here. So first of all, what we have is the user interface area. This is the tracker confidence. This is basically how confident how confident the face tracker is right now. You can see right now it's actually pretty high, which is why it's actually matching my facial features pretty decently. And I will actually make this video so that it is playing back through the voice of this character. So like my face on camera will be a little bit ahead of this character because I want to preview actually myself as well how accurate it looks to be talking and having like this audio, like how well does the audio match up with the animations on the screen. So yeah, you have the tracker confidence, and then I don't know what this microphone thing is. I haven't really bothered with it, but so you can toggle, hide that if you want. There's no really reason to hide it unless you need to like record something, but that is what this is for. You can record your performance, load a performance. You can take a snapshot, all that kind of stuff. You can record, I guess. I'm just using DxTory for this recording, so I think that'll work just fine. There is a karaoke mode. I don't know. It says non-applicable right now, so I think that's a feature that they're going to introduce at a later stage. By the way, I should mention that this program is an alpha stage, not even beta, so hopefully more features will come to the program and better accuracy will be introduced in the program as well. I'm going to try to center myself on the camera here so that I can like have the best accuracy as possible here. I can toggle pick and pick mode. I don't know what that is. I can reset the face tracker if something is off or something. I don't know. The toggle sound loopback is what you're actually hearing right now. So if I were to turn this off, so like right now I have the volume way down, but right now when I talk, it's actually repeating back to me with like a couple millisecond delay what I'm actually saying. And you can basically with that you can add like various sound effects, which I'm not gonna do, just because I don't want to mess with it right now in the middle of a recording. But you can turn that off. By default, it's off, and you have to turn it on to get that sort of sound loopback. And this toggle broad, and I'm going to go over this last, but this is where the character will be looking at the camera or not. So, like, I keep it on because it's better for the video. And then you can load a movie and reset all options to default. Okay, so the toggle broadcast is interesting because I mean it's not interesting in itself, but it relates to this program's capability to work in any sort of, well, not I shouldn't say any sort of program, but it works in a possible video communication program like Skype, and I couldn't really think of any other very common video programs off the top of my head, but anything that you would use to communicate with your webcam or like with a video feed, I'm pretty sure this program can handle. And I will throw a link to their website down in the description. The main link to the FaceRig website, facerig.com, has not worked for me for the past like 3 days, but there is kind of a workaround, so I'll put that link down in the description as well as the Steam link to this program. And that's that. So that's kind of the top bar, but oh, I just wanted to quickly explain how to get this program working with Skype, being it's a little bit difficult. So this program exports itself as a camera device. So if you open up Skype, you choose your video option as this program, and then you start you turn your video on in Skype, and then you hit this toggle broadcast button, and it will then like actually display this character by himself without this video feed to whoever you're Skyping with. So that was pretty cool. And the next part about this is more of like the fun type of stuff over here. So I can go ahead and change who my avatar is. So for example, I want to be the lava baron from the lava pits. Yeah, so you can be like just a ton of stuff. You can even make your own models, I think, because I saw an Octodad model on the internet. So if I can change to like here, let's go in a more friendly environment. We're gonna be in an empty parking lot, and this model is called Danny. He's a wolf, or I could be like Lord Burgur, if you know what I mean. I can just be a cheeseburger, like that's pretty cool. And you can also be like anime characters. I can be a dragon for some reason. And I can be this eerily realistic woman too. I'm trying to find the anime character. She's like, yeah, I think this cat is, yeah, he's actually pretty high definition, like, and then you can be Moon. So there are dumb memes in this program as well. I can be this guy that has like a cool little laser thing. But I have noticed that these models have different problems, or at least like you notice problems more sharply on these different models. So for example, Zyraxes, this guy, tends to have issues with his eyes a lot. So like I'm purposely keeping my eyes wide open right now, but if I were to kind of keep them at my normal like level, like his eyes are closed most of the time. So and same goes with like let's see, Commander Hunter. Like this guy tends to have issues with his eyes as well. I think this program could do a better job of tracking your eyes, and it doesn't really help that my webcam is mounted above like what I'm actually looking at, so it's almost as if I'm looking down, meaning that more of my eyelid is showing rather than my white pupil, nice white pupil, which I'm sure the program is looking for, that color change. But like this guy has issues with his lips at time as well. So I don't know. Just it's pretty cool though that you can have like all of these different characters. We're gonna stick with our original little guy here. And let's see, is this a dark hallway? Oh, let's go in a modern village evening. Actually, no, mountaintop. Sure, why not? All right, so we'll keep that. And then I'm pretty sure, so like avatar customization, like you can actually customize different things, like different models, I think. If I choose, like avatar skin is default, so like you can change that somehow, but I haven't really delved into it too much, so I'm not really sure what that does. Pose avatar, disabled while tracking is on, so I'd have to pause this tracking and pose the guy there. Background customization, like you can just customize your stuff, but that's not, like, I don't want to mess with that at all. Advanced face tracking calibration, voice effects options. I would do a voice effect, but I'm in the middle of a recording, so I don't really want to do that at the moment. And then you have your general options, such as your resolution, what kind of webcam do you have, what kind of microphone do you have, stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. So, like I said, there is no real purpose to this program. It's just really cool, and I think, like, I am especially supportive of it because it's one of those, like, indie type of programs slash games. And it's just something cool that, like, it's $10. Like, it's so cheap. I impulse bought it because I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. I can use this in Skype. Just because it's cool. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So, I think I'll wrap up the video here. Actually, let me see. I want to see one more Fluffo skin here. Oh, you can do Fluffo without glasses. And we'll sign off with a little Christmas hat here, even though it is September 2nd. So yeah, wake me up when September ends, if you know what I mean. And that is it for this video, guys. So as always, if you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a rating. And subscribe if you enjoy my content. That is always appreciated. And as always, I will see you guys later.